beautiful for basketball.
Kolek with some momentum. Kolek. 4-1 for Tyler Kolek. 20 points for the rookie.
Did I tell you
out of
Marquette?
Marquette?
Pick and roll, Chris? Some type of pick and roll? And if you're Sacramento, at what point are you going to take the left hand?
They wanted him to be more aggressive offensively here. And caught a body. 7'5" of Sharp. When you get in the lane to draw a second defender, watch Larson. Here comes the help by Sharp. He can't get back. Throw it anywhere around the rim, and Ware's going to finish it. Get in the lane. No recovery, no weak side tag, and Ware's been active at the rim offensively.
Buzelis curls for that three. Had to shoot it. Almost went in. Bulls still with position. Buzelis. Wojciechowski's now got 11 rebounds.
Got gripped that time. Good defense by Sunogo.
Make it 12.
Buzelis caught a body underneath.
They've left, but the ones that are here are on their feet. He gave a little lift to the building. Oh, Mr. Buzelis.
The USA is going to be okay.
So Sky is not falling.
No. But that was a powerful dunk by Risa City.
Oh, nice look to Stevens, but Klingon comes over for the block.
After that, maybe he shifted himself to Klingon.
Maybe he knew what he was doing. Nice feed there from Murray to Klingon. Be effective at both ends.
They need someone that can protect the rim. Of course, they have DeAndre Ayton on the roster. Robert Williams was injured the majority of last season, so Donovan Klingon coming in with an opportunity to get minutes early.
Susan, I know I don't have to ever say that to him during the year.
Oh, wow. He went mixtape. Oh, he was deep in his bag, like the fries were at the bottom.
There's Pop. And understanding. Isolated. Gets that defender dancing. Change of pace. Little floater in the end one. Stop it, Reed Shepard. Crossover.
Come out to Vegas to compete in the Summer League, often having to give it up. Sidney lost the handle. It's a turnover. Holland. Highlight. Rocks the cradle.
Then Ronald Holland, the second, the throwdown. There's a flare on this.
He brings speed. We'll see the quickness of Terrence Shannon Jr. coming up a little later on. And there's some nice defense by Dacian Nix, but he can't corral the basketball. Nice find. There's Shannon with the finish. Terrence Shannon Jr., man, with a fifth time left-handed clutch. Dacian Nix, who came up through G League Ignite. And it's great report. Here's Whitmore from deep. Rims out. You know, so far Bronny has shown professionalism, willingness to learn, and he understands that for him, hey, he got a little bounce to the outs too right there.
Talked about the measurables that can translate some quickness here from Bronny James. Good. Third quarter. Looking forward to that.
Connect for three. Rattles it home.
Boy, he's very good.
Now, if you can't tell me NIL is not good for college sports, because that's a crystallized moment where it is, and there's thousands of others like that, and that is a smooth jumper by Connect.
East, over to Connect. Connect, sweet throw by Dalton Connect. He's got 11. That was like Dr. J or some, I
Has grown and did some amazing things in this rookie campaign. Second-year player took a step forward.
starting lineup tonight. He's 4 of 7 with 8 points, including this deuce.
Stewart loses it in the paint. Jenkins comes up. There's Holland on the break. And Holland gives a facial to Drell. Ron Holland. Flight School 101. Class is in session. And then the top 4 teams, after those 4 games are played, will move on to the playoffs as the Timberwolves defense gets the steal. Here's Shannon with that left hand again. Second to go with Dillingham. Picks up this loose ball, and right there he glances over and he sees Shannon
figures out. So now his job, push it to the rim.
Nance in and out. Of course, his brother, Larry Nance Jr. With the pass, Bronny. Doing it all over the court with the drive, and then Corey.
You don't think about it, such a huge play with 5:16 on the clock, but it's one of those plays that can come back to bite.
Bronny with the left high off the glass to give the Lakers their first lead.
Which, if you think about Vince's career, that's doing very well. Dursic, the traffic jam, and he's raising the roof.
Rim balls in his hands. No Kobe Bumpkin. Let me handle it, coach.
Hit or miss, up and down, inconsistency. That's what you expect a player this young, trying to get his feet wet at the NBA level.
Clark got the contest there, and on the other end gets an easy deuce.
The 5th overall pick. Washington can't get that to drop. Here comes the Pistons the other way. Holland on a pogo stick. Fans in the building starting to get a little louder.
Ronald Holland, the second, 5th overall pick, and yeah, he's got it. On the throwdown, quick on the get-ahead there, you see the strength, the jump.
And all things being relative, once Pascal Siakam came over, the defense did improve.
Oh,
my goodness.
bad intentions.
But the rejection there by Indiana, Walker coming right back, flips it up, no good.
And then you look right here, bad intentions, but Freeman rejects it. And then again, right here, coming over help side, getting the block. Look at this angle. Oh.
Franks with the rejection. Now the big man trying to lead the break. Roddy from the wing. Freeman out ahead of the pack. Walker underneath. He makes a business decision.
Some of the French countries that were colonized. Look at some of the African countries.
Each team has a timeout remaining. McCain takes the screen. McCain gets blocked out of the perimeter by Klingon. Of whether it should be a foul or not. Here's a reverse angle. I'm sorry, that's the Klingon. That's the Klingon
Drafted in 2023 with a nifty move at the rim. 30-20. Early second quarter. As Filipowski, he's on one.
Kyle Filipowski showing off all the tricks. Great little. Well, you can't. So.
Cody Williams has had a strong second half. Rises to the occasion.
We're big this summer league with your NBA ID. Get member-only perks like merch deals, seat upgrades, ticket giveaways, and more. Get your free NBA ID now.
This is unbelievable. My very first summer league was actually in Salt Lake City at their summer league, and I was sitting courtside, and a ball hit me in the face, and the guy sat next to me and said, "You always got to keep your head on a swivel." So.
Oh, here we go.
It's nothing personal.
Filipowski splits the D. A monster slam.
Look, it's a game we played as kids. You love the game. The joy is in the game, and he's gotten lost in the game. And I think that's really important. If you disappoint him,
McGowan's the 40th pick back in 2022. McCann straight at Klingon. The ball for Bono. What a pass! Jared McCann finds other ways to get to the rim.
Yes, you do. Right here, doing his dance, dropping it off. Great pass, spraying out for a 3. And that's just Klingon's effect.
Klingon now gonna try! Oh, the big man rising to the occasion in the big-time thunderous throwdown. 7'2", two-time champ says, take that facial.
And then Klingon had to look up at the scoreboard for that one. Those type plays, you forget.
jealous. Let's watch this beat.
Yeah,
Look
you're
where
right.
the pass is. Nowhere near the rim. He catches it low and then been able to finish with Moses Brown is there. Awful pass, great catch, great finish.
And a lot of talented broadcasters will be here in Las Vegas throughout this 11-day adventure. And they'll be watching Reed Shepherd with the steal and the stuff.
Yeah, the quick hands. He's really good laterally, staying in front.
For time in the NBA, steals and blocks were not recorded as official stats.
Right.
And make changes. The three-point line didn't exist. Did you go back and measure where guys were? No. Gillingham with the
Bacelis with the bully ball.
Man, this kid is loud. survived it. He's back.
And Holland right back at you. The former G League Ignite.
Giving away calls next.
We're giving away dunks.
There you go.
Marcellus then
I can't
Holland.
anymore.
Smith from the perimeter trying to create. Marcellus with the steal. Drell. Can't connect, but Marcellus with the bully ball. Hey, you get a dunk, and you get a dunk. Watch the follow-up.
One-legged fadeaway, no good. Williams all the way to the cup.
That's how you get back in the game. Everything and more they thought he'd be, but I think that new ownership here in their courtside, Rich Stone and Plotkin, you have seen dramatic change in this organization. I think modernizing it. Not bad.
Not bad at all. And Skapintsev can finish right at the cup for the Knicks. 3.5 to go. Oh, and one opportunity for the rookie, the number 6 wing. Great running stride, but this is a tremendous catch. The ball's delivered on point, but to catch that over the defender and get it to the rim that quickly and finish.
38% to the floor. Christopher on the move. Good defense again by Memphis. Swider misfiring the three. There's Swider with the follow. Proved that he did 2 years ago when he was highly recruited coming out of high school and started out at Oregon.
It's the motor he's playing with. And again, Khalil Ware has recognized where his weaknesses were. That was his motor. He didn't control it.
Left hand, no. Skapintsev, the save. Deflected and stolen. Clinton running. Throws it up. And the plus.
Whew, on the break off the turnover. You see the push and Clinton throwing it up for Holland. You love the way that the Pistons have been filling the lanes. This is one of the strengths of Holland.
Portland just 3 of 11. Castle and 1.
And slow-footed on the defensive end, right? For turnovers and just getting into pace. How about this nice little...
Out of Texas Tech was overall 6th pick by Phoenix. That is a sweet stroke for Brown Dillingham.
Sometimes you get emotional during games. You're not supposed to be emotional. You're supposed to be passive.
Gigi Jackson, who was great with the Grizzlies last season at 20 points.
Holland downhill. Oh, little English off the window with the reverse.
Downhill.
Yeah, they may come up short, but Holland has been impressive.
Shows off his athleticism, his touch, his finish. I mean, this is a big-time move. Look at the angle, and that's against a player.
4-year player at UNC Greensboro. Trying to make an NBA roster on his 4th team, but yet to play in a regular season game. Ware with the dunk on the other end, so you got a 6-footer with a...
Great switch. Good initial defense by Champagny.
Oh, great block by Sarr. Oh, threw it back a second time. Woo-hoo. Doing a great job at the defensive end. Gigi Jackson with the feed inside. Edie is alive.
Great move by Gigi Jackson, dropping it off to the big man.
Laravia in the paint finds Edie. Such an easy target.
Yeah, Chris, it's easy to find the big man.
Have a 2-point lead despite Zach Edey starting off 3 for 3 from
People thought going into Summer League would be in the mix for Rookie of the Year in the NBA. Ware hits the slam, and now more people are talking about that after how good Shepherd looked here in Vegas.
Yeah, physical body, can really shoot it. Really nice feel for the game, and has a toughness about it.
He can roll the pocket back to Ware, and we're going to see that a lot today. And then the first-round pick for Miami.
You see right there, watch Hawkins' eyes. His eyes are on the rim. You look at the rim, you can see the whole floor. Nice, hard, quick roll by Ware. That's one of the things.
Larson goes one-on-one behind his back, gets it up, and Ware stuffs it home at the rim.
I'm not giving Larson an assist. But a great job of Christopher. Here we go. Here's a little, I'm not sure if it was a pass or not, but Ware gets to the front of the rim.
Ricochet came off the flare. They didn't see him. Liddell launches. Ricochet with the offensive read. Fouled underneath. And an opportunity for a 3-point play. And you go for the tip, right? But first, this is how it happened.
Great catch. Great finish. Oh. And yes, there's not enough time. You gotta miss this.
Guy on top of Ricochet now. the screen. Lefty hook is good off glass.
That's impressive, Mark.
There's 4 quick points.
I assume we're going to go with the left-hand dribble first. He's trying to work with
Change things, so maybe the Bucks can ratchet up the defense a little bit.
Well, a lot of times when you start playing better defense, you get turnovers, transition buckets, and that'll spark you. Maybe a 3-point shot right there by A.J. Johnson.
And we kind of talked about that, you and I did, about how that would look with Giannis and Dame. That exact type of play.
Oh, okay, that'll get you going too. A.J. Johnson, step back jumper.
Connects so far. The first round pick 7 of 14. Trying to set up the drive. Cam Whitmore had the clamps out on that one. Reed Shepherd slams it home. Whitmore here.
just stand in front. Slide your feet. Feet up to the spot. Force a turnover. Get your head up quickly.
Jalen Green is coming toward his prime. Jabari Smith's a young guy. Şengün, Ben Thompson, and that guy Cam Whitmore. Wow, cocked it way back on the flush. 21 points. Let's take another look at that read to Whitmore.
You see, he's going right, but throws it back left, so not necessarily easy delivery, but put that in.
Next minute space the entire game.
Shepherd again. This time off the drive.
The only way to relieve that pressure is to go by them. Because Daishen Nix is not going to allow Reed Shepherd to run the offense. We've seen that already throughout this game. So now,
This is asking for trouble.
clinging inside. This is the jump hook. And the Spurs out and running. Castle, Sissoko, punch, and one.
That's a dead sprint to the other side. They're getting numbers. Sissoko twice now has taken a perfect angle to the cup. And the point guard, make sure you give him the ball,
What
young
about
man. Look out.
Sissoko grew up point guard. Gotta say that with my chest. Over the worldwide leader. Castle and one. Buy one, get one free. As Castle will go to the free throw line.
Feels like an easy 18. He comports himself like an older guy. Great interior screen right there by his big man. And just the up fake gets that first defender flying by. You see his post guy. That's it.
14 points, 4 boards. Salam with the Euro. Count the bucket. Tyson tried to draw the charge, but they call the block.
Kind of semi-Euro step right here, pushing it. See the force he played with, kept his head on the rim. That's kind of a starting point for him right now. You see he can rebound it.
Salon looking up and clinging again, making the defensive play.
Getting news that Alicia Gray won the skills. The Portland Trailblazers, even though they trail, he's been the best player on the floor here.
Another 3 off the mark for Portland. Clinging though,
Well, that's too easy. So much farther on the offensive end than anyone had anticipated. And here he is, a first-round pick in the NBA. Dillingham cut off, 7 to shoot. Floater from Rob gets his first bucket. 6'2", shifty. Bounces into a 3. That's up, that's in. From Dillingham.
Roll, he's dancing, gets to his left, in and out dribble, follows through. Could have been a Crawford right there.
And the rebound to Minnesota.
Orlando's offense is very bogged down right now. They just can't get anything.
Ah, and the finish by Miller. Meanwhile, no such offensive struggles for Minnesota this afternoon.
Sees that guy step up early, hands down, throws a lob over the top to that elite athlete.
Miller last year, our first look at Kopiat, wearing number 13. Dillingham, a lead hook, come on, 3, it's through. Minnesota, 56% from the floor. Culver, Euros, sets up for 3.
If he dunks this,
Which he does.
They were talking about what happened with Devin Carter, what might happen with Ron Holmes. Chet Holman doesn't play. Lieutenant's alma mater, Gonzaga.
That's just his second bucket of the day.
yeah, he snaked that screen back because they were drop coverage and they took away the lob, so he had an easy opportunity to score. Again, just a good decision. Great job running. Enough to put pressure on you. This is just a hit ahead right there. Way of running the floor, being patient. There it is.
An
tall, just throw it at the rim.
To be honest with you, I think Utah Jazz are okay with a slower development for him.
Yeah, Williams just 1 of 11 in Salt Lake City from 3 here. Turns down the 3, takes it to the cup. 9 on the shot clock for Prosper, going at Lofton for Miller. Miller with the floater. Second attempt. Williams comes down with it. We've got a 9-second differential. Doesn't matter. Cody Williams.
Zealous. Little pull-up came up short. Chicago with another opportunity. Went to the rim strong that time and set it with his chest, the rookie did.
11 pick for the Chicago Bulls team. Great baseline cut.
But he says that he would not trade that experience for anything. And he had offers from all the big schools because he got that soft burner, he got that touch, folks, from all over the court.
Are you talking about this guy's game? Cross-court pass, little at-dribble.
With all this young talent that they have, Zara Thompson, Ron Holland, great Kate Cunningham.
And Basillas putting on a show for the crowd. Harry Thomas in the back. Something similar to a four corners offense, but Basillas with the steal. Oh, the cock back and the clap.
The fine line between pulling it out and not being careless and super aggressive.
12-point game here.
Oh, but I like that though about this.
Challenging
defensively.
A two-hand throwdown.
Come on. You see Basillas right here, challenging, long arms, not afraid to use them. They get out in transition.
Excuse me. Decides to go in the portal. So you get 21 points a game. You go in the portal, the high majors start calling. Tennessee was on him hard.
There you go.
There's the athleticism by Buzelis.
Take a look at this dunk.
Well, first thing that stands out is he is an excellent athlete, especially vertically.
Yes.
He's become more aggressive on the offensive end. He is what, Steve, they used to call him at camp, a triple threat player.
Right now, the Cavs are playing with more force. They're playing with more energy. They're playing it more like a regular season game versus summer league game.
Well, after what they went through on Friday, I can only imagine the practice they had yesterday. Big shot from A.J. Johnson.
Here's Trevor Hudgens, one of the best D2 players of the last decade. On the handoff from Brown inside Bannon, had it poked away by Johnson. Man, he's been great in this first quarter.
Hold up.
Now it's Rollins instead gives it to Tyler Smith.
Just don't know how this team picks up that.
David Johnson, they cleared the lane and he was happy to oblige. Yes, they
And
did.
A.J. Johnson going down the lane with bad intentions.
That defender was right underneath the rim.
Yuri with a nice delivery on that play. Jerson skip pass to the corner. That is a slick dime. Reese's cashes out.
Because I think he's thinking pass, but defender never commits. Then how about that delivery?
He's got 14 points here in this fourth quarter in under 4 minutes. And it's not like he's putting up bad shots. On his head.
How about his length when he pursues the ball and rebounds the ball? Free screen. There you go.
6 rebounds for Ware. Look how high he just jumped to throw it down.
Defender helps with sharp helps. And then that was a ball screen, re-screen because the defender went under and Christopher.
Summer League teammates. But when you consider the fact of how valuable this experience is, that's the way, by the way. In comparison to going down the side of the rim,
On the ground with that move and then couldn't make the shot. Miami ball up 2. Larson beats Ware for the slam. That's 2 assists from Larson to Ware.
the emphasis on runner as we get a chance to see Larson.
Played less than 5 minutes. He was in foul trouble with 3 personals as Jackson puts up an air ball, and it's Heat basketball. Ware running the floor, and the first round pick throws it down. Noel Ware with 10 points now.
4 minutes into the fourth quarter.
Connect.
4. Second to look at Dalton. Connect rising to the occasion. He's up to 19 points on 7 of 19.
After another rebound. Connect. And the rim. Bronny with the assist.
Indeed.
It must be a
day ending in Y in Las Vegas.
It's it is hot enough, Mark, that the air conditioning inside this building doesn't feel like it's kicking.
Jeff Doughton, 6'3" out of URI. Over to McCain, deep three with 6 on the shot clock, and he connects. Jared McCain brings Philadelphia within 2.
One of the best rebounders here in Vegas. Takeaway for Philly. Tony Bradley. McCain pulls up way outside and slashes the three.
The basket. What I like about McCain is he's looking. He's got his head up all the time. Nothing materialized. He just pulled up.
Because the only guys that are projected to be on the opening night roster as of today for the Jazz that are not here are John Collins, Colin Sexton, Lowry Markkanen, and Jordan Clarkson. Other than that, 6'6", 215. Vegas, good place to compare a guy to a UFC fighter. Oh, baby, Darius Baisley. To go, Darius Baisley doing bad things.
Yeah, you got it, Duncan. Can't lay it up around 7'5". He does a great job of...
Which he says translated to the basketball court and helped him become a great passer. Collier says he tries to just keep it simple. He focuses on making the simple reads rather than the home run read, which I think has served him well these first couple days.
A lot of players cannot absorb a hit like this, and he did a good job. Got him up in the air, took the hit, and then finished. I say,
And they lost KCP. Last year they lost Bruce Brown. The depth is thinning. They're going to be relying on some young guys.
Milwaukee with a two-hand stuff. Timmy up to 15 points. He's got 8 in the fourth quarter, helping the Kings keep the Jazz at bay. Naismith pulls up. Milwaukee on the follow.
because he can play on the perimeter, but he can also go to the glass, and he's athletic enough. Times this one, Ron.
Over to McCoy. 3-ball won't go. Sine the rebound. Inside some more for Filipowski.
You see this laser from Lofton right at the block. Filipowski with
The Lakers in Miami early in the season, when we talked to Eric Spoelstra about Jaime Jaquez Jr., he just raved about his ability to play
From Jaquez. The Heat culture and the amount of work that they put in. Again, you and I had opportunity to talk with Karan pregame. And one.
Commit the foul. Just get in and contest, but nonetheless, you're going to have another free throw for Larson.
But a great job for Larson, spacing the floor, making sure he stayed patient, allowing.
And from the elbow, the shot no good from G.G. Jackson, who scored 20 points in the semis, averaging about 20 per game so far in the tournament. Got the basket for Larson and one, with Jackson committing the foul.
Of the Memphis Grizzlies, not happy about this. Seeing his team get beat in transition, defensive balance, no one back to defend Larson at the rim, who gets there, gets to the free throw line for the second time. To Nance for the second time these two have connected for a Nance three.
He's got 16 points a game, 10 of them coming here in the fourth quarter. Step back into that three. When he got this opportunity, he did.
He made good on it. You see Imani Bates going under the screen.
East penetrating to James. 2 on the shot clock. James. 8 points of the night.
Getting to the easy ones. It wasn't the easiest shot, but he got to the mid-range. Good to see one go down for him.
Probably good that the shot clock was running down, right? Not time to think, just react.
You're absolutely right. It takes the pressure off.
Taylor bringing it up.
Passes off to Crystal. 3, that's good.
1 point, Denver lead. We've got a few moments without any buckets. Could that change here? Deron Holmes delivers a dunk. And there is his first pro bucket.
Holmes right here doing a good job getting the deflection, getting out in transition. Strother hitting him with a dime. The best thing is
Jackson driving again. Clowney right there. Walker. And the follow. But up and in by Enrique Freeman.
Well, you know, every play, every material non-call, now every dribble, we're not Boban on the commercial, where we say he dribbled it again, he dribbled it.
Bogey trying to curl, they guard him. Nice flip. Inside and one, Enrique Freeman.
Boom. Watch again, right here on the left-hand side
know your songs when I go see you in concert. I gotta be able to sing along. I got a great voice. I gotta be able to use it. Oh,
Spencer!
okay, Spencer. You saw a little bit of that at UConn.
It's a quick one here. The turnaround Chad, he gets it to go.
See his release right there? Spacing that good right now for the Raptors. That's a lot of the five guys standing around the three-point line. Okay, somebody got it to the paint.
And an excellent job with the footwork from Walter. For the first round pick, little Steve Smith to his game.
Yeah, watch this. Bump fake, footwork, step through, got him. Okay. Smitty's up.
Last season, those two in-season trades pivoting into a different direction. Interesting to see as Walter sticks in a three.
If you want the best Italian food in Las Vegas, Piero's.
And
That is
a
my spot.
practice player and has a lot of juice in Vegas.
There goes Ryan Dunn getting up.
Look right here, good ball pressure right there. Head up. Ryan Dunn getting out in transition. Those two rookies right now.
Even though that's the other brand.
This too is true.
We should track it. I'm gonna go back and see who's looking for it. I like the transition bucket.
The ball goes from side to side as we see a nice transition play right here that ends up in the dunk. If you watch Phoenix play, that ball moves side to side. Good steal. Great anticipation right there.
Reeves coasting.
That's how you get back in the game, and that was called by the coaching staff.
Good news here for this guy. Arlo Matakevich has just been made official, number 13 for the Pelicans. He's got himself an NBA contract.
Zion. Sure, how about the take here by Reeves and a beautiful finish in traffic.
That was the third foul charge to Anthony. Here's Reeves. He does it, a 15-2 run, and Reeves has got 6 of those 15.
Play because oftentimes bigs don't get pressured up top and then